about lost you here this morning. Good morning, Stampers. It is Monday, September 13th, and thank you for joining me this morning. This is Sarah with Stinkincutecards.com, and I have a very sweet little card for you this morning using the Clever Cats. So I really wasn't sure we were going to have Klatch this morning. A huge storm system just went through and knocked out the power, but we are back on and got a nice little half-inch of rain. So that's the scoop. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, Linda. Nice to have you along with me this morning. So I'm liking this new the return to the fall hours of the 9 o'clock coffee Klatch. So I'm going to flip you around and show you some of the things that I worked on this weekend. Alrighty. Okay, so don't forget, when you place an order with me in September, I will send you a tutorial using Clever Cats, and it is a sweet little stamp set. Even if you don't have the stamp set, the layouts are real cute, and we're going to be making one of them this morning in Coffee Klatch. But again, this tutorial will come to you free when you place an order with me in September here. Also, I think this card is so stinking cute that I'm going to be using it in my card buffet tomorrow. So again, if you like this card, either place an order or come on over to class tomorrow. I'm going to do 2 sessions, the 9:30 and 9 o'clock, 9:30 and 1:30 tomorrow for card buffet. Also, I think we're going to be making this card in card buffet tomorrow because it is just so pretty and fun. So it actually is leftovers from a card kit that was earlier this spring. So I am being creative and reusing a card kit. So it's gorgeous. I love it. Also, today is the last day to sign up for virtual bingo. Now again, you get $40 worth of product mailed to you prior to the bingo, and it does include a stamp set, and you will be making these 3 cards in bingo. It is next Monday night, 7 o'clock. And don't forget, today is the last day to sign up, simply because, and it's all virtual. We're doing it through Zoom. I've done it before in the past, both in person and virtually, and the virtual, it's been a little crazy here this last couple of weeks, so I opted to do virtual, and these are the 3 cards that you will make in bingo. Plus, we will play 6 games of bingo for lots of fun prizes. So that's next week, Monday. Today is the last day to sign up for that. Don't forget, early bird registration for Stamp Camp ends on the 16th, and I think this might be one of the cards that we will be making. I'm not positive about that. It's a fall variation using this stamp set, so thought that looked fun too. All right, and then last but not least, before we get stamping, this is a card that I will be using for my Christmas card buffet. I've got 4 different sessions for card buffet for Christmas cards coming up. They're all on my website, and this is one of your Christmas card options. And again, each buffet I will be adding new ones, taking out the old ones, not all of the old ones, but we'll be adding new stuff continuously. So lots of fun. Get in on the fun. All right, let's whip up some Clever Cats because they're so stinking cute, and also because this is going to be one of the cards tomorrow for our card buffet. And I'm going to fold the card base in half, as well as add that little fun fold to the front. All right, then we're going to add the designer paper, and again, you could use whatever paper you like, or you could even go ahead and color this paper too if you want your candy corn to be a little more bright. And so we're going to add that right to the front panel. Super cute. All right, then we are going to add, we've got some fun. We're going to add the basic gray that I have embossed to a pumpkin pie panel. And then we are going to add that over here with just adhesive on one side. So that is your card front. Alrighty. Then what we're going to do is add, I have a moon, and we're going to add that to the card front. But first, before we do that, let's give it a little texture. All right, I am going to take my Bumblebee ink pad, and I just filled up a a blender pen or an aqua painter. This is actually a Wink Stella that's empty. And what I'm doing is just getting a bunch of ink on my blender pen slash old Wink Stella, and I am just gonna splatter just by getting it wet and flicking. And so now I have clean out my brush quick. So now I have a speckled moon. Just a fun way to add a little more texture and interest to your card. Adding that there because your crabby little cat needs to sit in front of a moon. I love these cats. It is so cute. I love it because it's black and white, and it reminds me of my sweet Lloyd. I had a cat, Lloyd, and he was the sweetest cat, and he vanished around Christmas time. So, you know, makes me a little sad to play with it, but yet at the same time, you know, brings back good memories. He was a sweet one. My favorite, of course, typical. All right, so now we're going to add our cat and our broomstick. So we got I have a scrap of paper here. That's actually for the inside, I believe. This is the one we need for here. All right, so let's go ahead and add our, we are going to make this work. You can use your markers to color in your broomstick, or if you're kind of careful, you can, I'm going to just ink this up here with the edge of my Bumblebee ink pad. And then and again, those little stamping spots that you get with your paper pumpkin works great for this technique as well. So now, just re-wet it a little bit, and we're gonna stamp it right on our white cardstock. Cute, hey? And then, because this is photopolymer, I can go ahead. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I should have moved my, now I got to cut both of them out. Oh, well, no worries. I should have moved my broomstick up. You guys should have caught that for me. Just kidding. Elizabeth, it actually is, it's an empty Wink Stella. So, I mean, you could use it for speckling as well, too. But what I did was, once the Wink Stella was gone, I just rinsed it out and used it as a little aqua painter. It's wonderful in that it's a real fine tip and works really well. So don't throw those out. Keep them. But yeah, no, it is empty, so there is no Wink Stella in that any longer. But I guess you probably could. I haven't tried it. Let me know how that works for you. All right, I am just using my mad scissors skills here, which isn't so mad this morning. A little under-caffeinated. I did buy some new, this weekend at Aldi, had cold brew pumpkin spice latte. So that's what I'm gonna try this morning here, because I can, and I need it. All right, so isn't this cute? Oh my Lanta. Now let's move it up just a smidge. There we go. I love this cat. He's just so fat and sassy and just irritable looking. Love him. Whoop. Of course, it would be even cuter if there was a die, but you know what? We can fussy cut. It ain't gonna hurt you. This is the way we used to do it in the olden days. Everything was fussy cut. Do you remember those days? You had to walk uphill to school both ways in the rain. All right. So stinking cute. He's so adorable, you guys. Oh. Fat and sassy cat. That is so adorbs. Totally adorbs. All right. Let's get rid of this and keep moving on. All right, I have a tag, and I am going to stamp my tail says it's twitching hour, which is pretty stinking cute. Or there's lots of other ones in here too that you could use. We're gonna add that right here. So adorbs. And let's go ahead, and I have a little orange circle that I have die cut. This is from the TaylorMade tags, and I love them because there's one that's fancy and then one that's more squared off, but it comes with these wonderful little embellishments that work really well. So I'm just going to add some glue here. I hope. There we go. Adding okay. Let's add this to our card front. I might need to move him up just a smidge, I think. We'll try it here. Actually, we can, there we go. Now I'm happy with it. Placement is everything, right? Jackie, it hurts doing fussy cut. You have to find friends that are willing to fussy cut for you. You come and I'll fussy cut for you, Jackie. I'm happy to do that. I like fussy cutting. Alrighty, now we are going to add a black gingham ribbon. And of course I did have one already done. And do you think you can find it on my desk this morning? It's actually pretty clean. Well, I wouldn't go clean, but it's not as bad as it has been. Got lots of projects started, but it's not too bad. All right, you can use the bow maker, or you can be just wing it like I did right here. And I will find it as soon as we're done. This is going to get glued on right here with a glue dot. And again, this is one of the cards that comes in your tutorial when you place an order during the month of September here, or if you're part of my rewards club, it comes in that, or part of my downline. So you have lots of options, all of them good. All right. How stinking cute is that? And of course we need an inside. So let's go ahead and add that. I am going to add my white to my orange. Now, again, there is still ink on here. So if you breathe on it, it'll get just enough so that you'll get kind of a faded image. And then I'm going to do, hey, crazy cat, it's Halloween. Which is kind of cute. So, and again, making this card tomorrow. So if you're in the hood, come on over. And let's add the hey crazy cat. So stinking cute, hey? And then this one, what I usually do is just line it up behind. I put glue on it, lined it up behind, and then just shut it. And then it'll be perfectly lined up. Well, supposedly. Theoretically. Just, there we go. So cute. So thanks again, Stampers. Hopefully you'll have a great week. Nice little rainstorm that went through, so kind of cooled things off, and wearing a sweatshirt today. So have a great day. Do something creative, and join me again on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.